the connection to the wife and her history and her departure from the U.S. Just what do you think?
Well, as we've just heard, it's not something unusual. And actually what we need to be aware of is that with the process of radicalization, I think it's almost impossible for close family members, especially spouses, to not notice anything. And in most cases, they are aware and in some cases sympathize with their radicalized spouse. Mm-hmm. And all of the indications here point to awareness at least. What
do you make of the discussion we had in our last block about this guy traveling to, Pakistan, to Quetta, coming back, didn't get on anybody's radar, called a terrorist by his father, no problem apparently for the FBI?
Megan, you see, the city of Quetta isn't just a city you go and visit in Pakistan. I'm of Pakistani origin. It would be incredibly strange for me to visit Quetta. Now, I have visited Quetta, but I have visited Quetta to speak to hundreds of youth in the universities to warn them against joining extremist groups. The reason you wouldn't visit Quetta ordinarily is, first of all, Afghans aren't originally from Quetta. It would be strange for him to have family based in Quetta. Mm-hmm. If he went to Peshawar, I could probably understand it a bit more. But secondly, it's a conflict zone. It's like the average American getting up and going to see Belfast at the height of the troubles in Northern Ireland. It's a war zone. There's currently a civil war going on in Quetta. That in itself should have raised alarm bells for American authorities.
We've been talking on the show the past couple of days about whether we are turning into Israel and we can expect more of these attacks, and this is the new reality. What do you think?
Well, I'm clearly from Europe and from London. We've had a summer of madness and terrorism there. I think that the extremists have been planning to delay their attacks in America until it's closer to the US elections. ISIS on their chat forums, and I'm not saying this chap was with ISIS, but on their chat forums, they've been suggesting that they would seek to influence the US elections. I think they would